Alright, we here. I just want to let you guys see this. It's real nice. Get one if you want one. This is a 2018 coin. I'm sure you'll like it if you're tuning in. A lot of you probably won't tune in, or you don't want to, or you're hurt. Your feelings are hurt, like you guys always say to me. Now somebody else got their feelings hurt, and it's not so funny. But I just want to give this to you. We salute you for all those ones that there are just no fucks, zero fucks given. You can accept this. You cannot accept this as my token of appreciation. We're watching you. For all you cops and you crooked judges, we're out there. We're watching you. For you scam artists, you little PayPal patties, for everybody, PayPal pollies, we got a new one out there for you, boys and girls. And look, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And if you don't like it, it's zero fucks given on my end. Again, you can retaliate. That is your option. You don't have to like what I do or how I call it, or anyone else calls it in any chat. My opinion does not matter, and that's why I give zero fucks. That's the 4th time I've said that word, and I'm sure this video is in the trash already. Which, guess what? Zero fucks given. I found it. I found it. That's the real thing. Look, okay, so on top of that, let's see the flip side of the coin here. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. And so what we're seeing here is not a gold coin. What we're actually seeing here is a silver coin. Yeah, zerofuckscoin.com. Zero fucks, and another zero fucks in the middle of your screen. Now, if there's anything else that you have to ask me or want me to know, please, complaint department is over by the grenade over there. You can go ahead, go straight over there and click on that. We will be happy to oblige. There is no greater value. Maybe we'll put this right here by the computer, as it looks just gorgeous. I think we got some fingerprints on it already. Look at 00 fucks given. Yes, we got 00 fucks given in the house. We got fuck TSS. He says classic, just classic. Look, and then nobody else probably thinks this is funny. This is probably crude to most people. It's probably coming across a little Rick Crudy, but you know, I just thought this fit. Look, I got this as a gift. No e-bagging, no scamming involved. This was a gift from a really good friend. He cares a lot. He cares a lot about what I do. And we talk a lot. And he cares a lot. And he's got a lot invested. A lot of us got a lot invested, you know? So, look. Yep, Talsma, Talsmafa. I don't know how to say your name, but I'll figure it out eventually. All right, and that's the coin. That's the reveal. That's what I got for you today. Funny, all we need now is a FTP coin. Right, well, I think that just explains it right there. Right there, 2018 coin. I mean, I don't know when all this started, but I sure do know. It's been a lot of zero fucks given from here till there and then, and look, you can like it, not like it. If you don't like it, that's what you can do. That's what you can do. United States of no fucks. Zero fucks. Hey, I mean, what the hey? I think everybody needs a coin like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad I got such good friends that put it out there like that. And, you know, hey, I was trying to think, maybe there was something else that could go right along with that little book. I don't see it. It's upstairs. I don't have it that close. But, hey, you just get in on that. This is not going to be a free-for-all like Shiva's panel. We don't get down like that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's open this up. We got a camera in here. Let's open that up. Here we go. We got some good stuff. Good stuff. We got a little. This is top secret. Top secret. Clips on your phone. And then, oh boy. We got another one we can switch out with it. Little guy. Another lens. So we got a little cover for our lens we can put on there. There we go. And I'm sure we can just clip it to the phone. I don't know how this works. Let's try it. I don't know. I don't know where we clip it. Hold on. I'm not sure if this is going to work. So now, be like that. So you guys are seeing black. We'll take the cover off. If I can. Oh, it screws on there, right? No. Here we go. Let's try this out. Uh-oh. Let me see. What's it gonna do? It's got a different look, and I see some stuff. Is it any more amplified? I'm seeing glare. Get some light. I don't know. It's a little bit better. I don't know. I'm mixed feelings about it so far, but is it greener? Is it not so green? Can we adjust it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I unscrewed it. Now I gotta fix it. We've got to get it in the right spot. It's not bad. I don't know. Little different. Little different. Well, it's a different view. And it's a little blurry. It still reads the same, but not really. It doesn't like the glare. Hold on, let's try the other lens. Game on. We're trying the other lens. We're gonna put this lens on now. So we're gonna unscrew the other lens. And then we're gonna put the new lens on. We're going on a trip. Oh, my big old hands aren't really good for this. So we'll put that one back in the cover. Let's put this one on. And maybe I'm doing it backwards. Oh, this one's got a lens. This one's got a lens cover on it too. So we'll put it on. And screw it on. Let's get it on. All right. No problem. We got this. We got this. Easy installation. We can do this. Okay, it's all the way on. It's a little tight. So let's take the lens cap off. So here's our, now what size is this one? This is a, what size is this? 67 times wide micro. I call it micro. It's macro. I don't know. It's spelled different. All right. Ooh, I like that already through here. It could be all right. Let's see if I can get it. Ooh. Maybe that's the speed. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know. It's a little different. Not bad. Not bad. It looks a little different. What up, 5Speed? Just got my channel back in live. Share me out, mate. Rick Productions is live. Wow, that screen's a little close. Look at that. Dude, how much dirt's on there anyways? There's probably a lot. Probably some cobwebs. I don't know. Can we see any birds out there? Wow. Catches the... There's some dirt out here. There's a bunch of dirt. Not so much inside. Take a look at the PDF stick. Why not? Here. There's the good guy. Who's that guy? The beautiful stick. It is a little bit wider. It's catching my hands. You look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Nova guy? You come over from Chuck Bronson's room. How's it going? Nice to see you, Nova guy. You still got it crooked. Oh, yeah, my stick's always crooked. What you talking about, DSS? It's still crooked. It's always crooked. Look at that pig. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, I like that definition in this camera. Do you guys like it? Or do you not like it? Wow, she gorgeous wood. My leather so soft. Yeah, that's right. I love it. All right, anyways. All right. Let's close this window. We got a dog. We got a little dog out there. He playing. You know. All right. Well, I don't know. Is it time to get a stream up? What's it time to do? Oh, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Hold on. I don't even know what this pin is. I don't know. I don't know. How do I figure out what the pin is? Yeah, what's up, 5Speed? Nova guy, thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure. I'm glad he come over from Chuck Bronson's stream. You know, Chuck Bronson is on them cops. He's doing some cop watches. Throw his name out there. Nova guys, 5Speeds. Fuck DSS. All the good people in the room. David Boren. I just seen him. Desert Goat. Wow, Mike Taylor. YouTube is watching panels now. If you warn people about the blank, they will strike. I guess they got me 2 weeks this time. About the whatever it is, the C, the the crane and the 19 and a half street. Yeah, I know, man. I know how it is. Blind Straight says, awesome stick. Look, man, I don't know my pin. I forgot my pin. What do I do? Which one is it? I don't know. What do I do for a pin, man? I gotta get in. I forgot, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What do we try? Who knows my password? Any of you guys know my password to my computer? What are your guesses? Dude, I'm pissed. This isn't window. Why don't we... Dude, I'm pissed. No, really, I am, guys. I'm pissed. I want to do a live stream or something with you guys. Like, what the heck? Now I can't get on because I can't... I think it's this. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Why is my computer stuck? It won't type. Pin is pig. Probably is. Seriously, it won't go, dude. What the what is going on here? Do I have to kind of set... Okay. Obviously, this is not plugged in or something. Something's not... Okay. I'm going to start yelling here in a minute. Start asking for tech support to come down here. Hey, tech support! Someone's got to be tech support in this. Can we grab another one? That don't work neither. What the flip? I got to push the button and turn it on. Hold on. Try this. Was that dead too? Really? I'm pissed. All right. Got to call my tech geek. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Thomas or Ben Franklin, do you know what you're doing? Let's talk to you for a minute. Sir Ben Franklin with your big bald head. Do you know what's going on here? I can't figure out my pin. Do you know what my pin is? Seriously. I got a lot of questions for you, young man. I don't know what you were thinking when you did all this crap to us. Made all these rules and laws, and now we're here stuck. What do we do? Where do we go from here? Well, you know, that's the show, guys. I don't know what else to say, man. I can't figure out my pin, and I can't get online. So that means I got to stay out of the water. There's nothing to see here. It's a bad live stream. And if you don't like it, this is how much I care. Yeah. Oh, zero of them bad boys. Zero of them bad boys. And if you want your own little coin, you know where to go, just in case. It's not my, hey, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Don't be offended. If you are offended, click that button right down there that says report. That's all I can tell you. And this old man, he got a big nose. He got some eyes. Look at his long hair. He was a rebel. He was a rebel back in my day. You say? That's not what we did here, young man. 83 years ago on the ship. I'm pissed. I need to know. I'm about to start yelling upstairs, but then if I do, that's very unprofessional. I find that stuttering like Mars live stream, I can piss off Shiva. That was something I learned today. I'm stopping in to say hello, Patriot. Well, while you say hello to my little friend Ben. He wants to say hi to you. Bouncer Slab Fishing and Bottles. No, it's Bouncer Slab and Real Nature. Now, I understand that Bouncer Slab is having a problem with a certain guy, Crook Diggers. And I want to point out Crook Diggers as being a spontaneous, swell. The best of what I know of him, he likes to send people to people's doors. He likes to call out people's addresses, dox them, tell me just right down the road from them, scare them. I don't know. Stuttering is a fun way to talk to Benny. Benny is a fun way to talk to Ben. Dover, I mean Franklin. Bend over. Get it? Over. All right. I got you. Between you and 5-Speed, man, we got the room jam packed tonight. It's a full 9-10 people in here. What are we gonna do with Ben Franklin? Boy, I got some stuff I could shove in his mouth, like right there. Like I would just put it in there. Oh, shh. Ben, you've said enough. Okay. Bouncer Slab says, I don't fear the Crook Diggers. I don't either. I find that they are found to be founded as crooks. But anyways, they're on the doxing side of things. 7 years ago, we thought we was 3 days and 4 hours ago. America proved it was broken, and we are not living republic. We are not a living republic. America, the land of the free, is dead. It is the land of the few. What do you have to say to that, Ben? Oh, no. Shh. No comment. You'll be all right. Look. Oh, come on. I'll rub your bald head. Oh, I'll rub that bald head. I love your bald. You need that bald spot on top of your head, man. You was such a smart man. Smart beyond your wildest dreams. Your eyes are looking a little bloodshot. Were you smoking something? Were you drinking? I mean, what's wrong? They're looking a little bloodshot. Looking a little pale there, bud. A little bronzed. I'm just saying. Bouncer, did you find any more? It's just a travesty. We're going to put this away. Oh, no, that doesn't go on there. We got a little pouch to put our stuff in if you want to keep it safe. Well, I would just put this. This is puke bag. He can puke into that for when he gets sick. Or we'll just put it straight over his head. What if we just put a bag over his head? That's wrong. That's just wrong. People keep telling me I'm wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I said too much. I said it wrong. I mean, freedom of speech. I guess we just don't have freedom to say whatever we want to say. So, fuck the police to run the USA. I'm down, dude. Desert Goat, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go today. Okay, yeah, I'm not singing. Anyways, we'll just check out up here. We got a pig or a unicorn over there. What's the unicorn? You do it your way, and I approve. Any way is a good way. It's a good day. So we're back at the office. It's messy. It's filled with toys. You do what you want with it. Anyways, we don't want to get Rick Crude in here. Please don't come in my room, Rick. Please don't wreck my room. I don't want to mention your name at all. Keep eating your pinto beans and lariva beans and whatever else you got going on down there in Houston, Texas. We don't want... I know you're doing bad, so I don't want to pick on Rick today. He's a good guy, even when he's not playing with 9-inch Ben Franklin's. I mean Dovers. But On a like a not trolling moment, being very serious here because he's in a lot of clubs. I mean, he could call a lot of people, and he could get me in trouble. It will change if I get in. It will change, Eggy 3992. If you put me okay, I get scorned for playing with toys, but the idiots keep coming back to watch. I come back all the time, Bouncer. And what's that say about me? Someone told me today on a live stream that I was an idiot, and I have to wonder, is being an idiot? I mean, what am I gonna do? How do I change being an idiot? My IQ level. How do I get that up? Someone said read a book. Rogue Nation said read a book. He said you got to read to get smart, and he said he reads lots of books. So I'm wondering, well, how do I do that? How do I read lots of books? Okay, and on and on and on we go. Tried the reading a book thing. So I sat down, and this was a book I read. Okay, you see, I got this good book here. I tried to read this book, right? And here it is. This little Peppa Pig book, and it tells all about the pigs. And I said, well, what can I learn about the... Oh my God, what? Where's my book? What the end? Okay, here we got some. Story time. Peppa Pig plays soccer. Gets a visit from the Tooth Fairy. Welcome her new neighbors and more. Follow the adventures of Peppa, George, and their friends in this delightful collection. All 8 stories can be read aloud in 5 minutes or less, making any time the perfect time for Peppa. All right. Look, take it from me, there was nothing in that book, okay? There's nothing there to see. For sure. And if you care, if you don't care, that's what I think of you. That's what I think of you. There you go. I didn't eat the desert goat. Didn't eat the pages. He says, "Well, someone did. Where'd they go?" I want to go look. Well, look. I mean, seriously, dude. You don't got to be riding on the short bus to figure out that you're on the wrong bus. Okay. So seriously, get on the bus, and let's go home. Crash. Okay, man, we don't play with toys here. Don't get mad at me. There's no insinuation. We're not copywriting or selling anything. Just don't get mad, YouTube. Take it easy, Twisted Sister. We know you're mad. We know I don't generate enough revenue. I'm trying hard. I mean, hard as I possibly can. We got the lava lamp. We got some pledge. What else can I do here? This guy, Shiva, I mean, he is the smartest guy. He reads the most books, and he's better than me, And I don't know how I can ever compete. To be honest with you, I wonder. I sit up at nights, and I'm like, how can I be better than Shiva that's in the trash can already? How can we dox people further and be mean and talk to people's kids, and then when it comes back on them, they're like, "Oh my God, you can't do that anymore. Oh, please don't do this to me. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to my kids?" Grow lettuce in your living room. That'll get views. Lettuce? We could just grow green in our room. Yeah. Lettuce. What is lettuce? Let us see you spell lettuce and then spell cup. Lettuce and then spell cup. Lettuce and then spell cup. Do it. Everybody do it at home. Lettuce and then spell cup. Come on, my dudes. All right, so this is not exciting. Nobody's coming in my room today. It's okay. A lot of other people live. 80 people pile in to see Shiva's bullshit. And I understand that I want none of them people in here. Lettuce grows fast and you can eat it live. Yes, great, great, great. We will grow some lettuce out there. For sure. Why not? Look, I once. No, I never did. Actually, you know what? It was always this from the beginning. And it'll always be this United States, no fucks. Zero fucks given. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. There you go. I don't have anything bright to tell you. I have nothing of value for you. And anything I say is just goading you along further to scamming. So please do go back to all those other rooms that are so smart, so intelligent, and so prominently guilty of doing the same things that you have said that other people have done. And so now we're just pointing the finger right back at you. And whether you like it or not, that's just how it is, because there is zero fucks given. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Forever. That's right. Okay. Since I've bombed this live stream so well, I have no competition. No competition. They're gone. I have beat the competition out of the way. They won't come in the room no more. They don't like me. And they're finally not going to troll me and make fun of me any further. They're gone. They can't dig up anything else. They're done. They're going to go home. Not even the cops will watch me because I've bored them so much, just like Big Daddy News. If I let you watch my printer for hours and hours and hours in a day, eventually, if you don't like me, you will get off my channel. That is a fact. So if you ever are trying to find a foolproof way, just subscribe to this channel and everybody will hate you in turn. If you like FTP, everybody will give up on you and they will go away. If you're getting assaulted physically, mentally, verbally, they will leave. The bullies will leave. There is nothing left for them here. They can't grasp onto anything. I've given them nothing to grasp onto. Therefore, I'm irrelevant, boring, and I know nothing about the First Amendment community auditing. Never claimed I was one. They're now figuring this out. Everything that I said is coming to fruition and true. I don't believe we e-bag. I don't believe, I don't know. I'm just saying I am not reporting that I mean, I don't know how Polly fucking fucked it up so bad. Seriously, how are you lying on your application to the judge? I don't get it. You have a couple of questions that you go over with your attorney before the federal court hearing, and you fucked them up. You lied on them. I don't get it for the life of me. How hard is it to tell the fucking truth, Polly? You made zero money. Well, I don't fucking believe you. Dude, you committed crimes when you yourself did not file tax returns for 2 fucking years. I didn't make no money. No, you just not claiming no fucking money. Let's be honest, Polly. Come on now. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I just said something about Polly. Polly will come racing over within 2.2 minutes, and he will start chatting away in the chat. So will Corrosive Commentary. He's very good at being a hypocritical fuck, telling you what he doesn't want. Just tell the truth and tell it the way it is. Well, exactly, Bouncer. The truth is what the truth is. If the documents say what the documents say, and then he gets up there, just compare what is the answers that are in his federal filing with his lawyer and the court that he filed with the federal courts, and then let's go from there. Okay? Let's take the truth out of what he said on Shiva's stream today, and let's compare what the truth really is. Because what I did was I just let him talk himself into a hole. He did a really good job of it. And now I've done my job. My job is done. Exposing the fucks for what the fucks are. Now, is that my job? No, it's not my job. I can mind my own business. But y'all like to come over to my room and talk shit. So I'm just returning the favor here, baby. I mean, come on, baby. I just, I'm feeling like, we're going to do a little dance, make a little love. That was my thoughts on the whole thing is you bring your bullshit around here, we're going to call it out. I don't have to, I don't have to know that I'm being bullshitted. People say you're dumb all the time. Well, this dumb person got up, walked away, and took care of his fucking kids. So let's make no mistake. I left the panel to go get, I have to take care of my fucking kids before I can just jump on panel and do whatever I want and talk to Paulie Crispy. Because I actually have a life. But Paulie doesn't get that because he doesn't even fucking have his kid in his custody. Nowhere around. So what I'm saying is he's already lost that right. He's already lost them rights to his child. And I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I want you to get your kids back. You need to fly right, do right, and get the fuck off the internet. If you can't manage, I can't help you. But to sit here and claim and start shit with other people and claim false allegations on other people and other people's family and children and call people's wives, that's a pretty fucking low blow, and you fucking know it. Now, if you're not gonna get it right and get it straight, then I really can't help you, dude. I can't. No, I put you in the you're bullshit category and I walk away from you. That's where I'm at with it. So, to be honest with you, there's nothing more to say to you. You're irrelevant. Your channel's irrelevant to me. It always has been. What have I been in your room? A total of 3 times? Why do you think that is? Yeah, it's all about you, Paulie. It's all about you. It's so professional that you fucking leave your kid go without. It really fucking is. Well, how do you bring kids into this? How do you bring kids into this? You can't do that. You can't do that. No. Letting you slide. Okay? That means letting you get away with what you've been getting away with. That's what's wrong with America. Letting every man, woman, and child go without. Or child or children go without. It's hashtag save the children. It's not hashtag let's save Paulie Crispy's $2,500 computer. That is not what it is. I mean, do we get that straight here? And look, we can't point the finger at one another because then Paulie will just say, I don't have to answer questions, but what about you, he says. And so he just flips whatever you say, and then he just makes it all about you. Well, you're an idiot. You're a piece of shit. Well, for what? For fucking what? I'm an outsider looking in at the situation, and someone posts all this paperwork about you. I read the paperwork. The paperwork is the proof. Paulie, don't you get that? The paperwork is the proof. Now, some of us are hypocrites. Some of us talk like we're hypocrites. Look, I got 0 fucks given, so whatever you say to me, I don't care. You got no proof, you got no standing, and that's what you said about me, right? I got no proof, I got no standing, but yet, in my mind, I'm looking at proof right there online. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Okay, shower time. I smelled something that's not healthy. Well, get your hand out of down there then. Let's go, man. Let's go. Look, all of this is unhealthy living. Being on YouTube is unhealthy living. That's what I've realized, is that nothing good is going to come out of this. So, bro, what are you going to do? You going to go to war with half of YouTube? And that's what he did. He came running over to Shiva's and he started jumping on the panel like he had something to prove. But there's nothing to prove. The facts are out. They've already been posted. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Paulie. Sometimes you got to take one in the chin, bro. And you got to man the fuck up. And if you ain't going to be a fucking dad, nobody else going to take care of your goddamn kid for you, dude. You got to do it for yourself. It's definitely not a problem with a cure. Here, smell this. Yeah, it probably isn't. The FTP rant is hilarious. Well, it could be, but you had fun doing it, so it's up to you how it makes you feel. Forget the brainwashed tootin' chickens. Look, man, the brainwashed tootin' chickens are just this. They want to interrupt you every time you talk. Let me just get on a panel and interrupt you every 5 seconds, and then mute your microphone and kick you down when you're trying to talk. You know? But I wonder if when he was on my panel, if I did that to him. So maybe he can come tell me that. Like, was that done to him? But here's the general consensus of that. Here's the general consensus there, Shiva. Because this is what it's all about right here, right? That's what your belief is. Wait, that's what my belief is. I just don't care. No given. None. None. I have no more to give you, Shiva. No more slides to let you be. All right. All right. The trash. It's a beautiful place. And a lot of people like to dwell in it. They're bottom feeders. And I am too sometimes. I go... I still haven't gotten my Trump coin yet. I still got it sitting upstairs for you. I got like 10, 20 of them. Let's go, baby. Okay, so we got Demo Daddy in the house. Those are the places I stay away from. Bouncer slap. I mean, let's get the Trump train running. Hey, this coin's better. It's better than the Trump coin. You don't want this coin? I mean, let's go. You forward me your address. I'm going to send you out one of them Trump coins. Forward me out that address. Let's go. ZeroFucksCoin.com. 0 fucks. I got none to give, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, right? Let me think. I'm trying to think of a better topic, but I care about kids. I care if they're going hungry. I care if you're fighting and you don't give a fuck enough about your kids to get along with your old lady, man. That hurts. And then you're calling someone else's old lady on your fucking time, dude. What the fuck were you thinking? What were you thinking? Why would you do that? That's so wrong and so rude in so many ways. But you know what? You're never going to call it wrong or rude. So, and you're never going to admit that you did anything wrong. Plausible deniability. That's what you're doing right now. You're just deflecting. That's why you wouldn't answer the question when the first time I answer you the question. You jump on the panel and you're like, I'll answer anything you want. I asked you a question. You didn't answer it. You deflected. You diverted. You're a good liar. You stalled. You know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do. I don't fault you for being a piece of shit, lying fucking asshole. But, you know, Paulie, sometimes it's just not worth it to lie anymore, dude. Put your pride away, stuff it down in a bag, and say, fuck the police, man. I respect you. I care about what you think. I don't want to fight with you. I'm not going to fight about this. I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm not going to yell at you. Yet, what did he do? What did he do? He fought. He fight. I mean, come on. I didn't get that. I did not feel like he had to. Oh, and then it's you got what did he say? He went straight for my throat then, right? Right? Because I questioned him about bullshitting. He said, "Well, you have terroristic threats. You have terroristic threats." Has he even ran my record? No. He's a piece of shit. He hasn't even done his homework. But yet what's he doing? He's making false allegations he knows nothing about. You're not guilty till you've been found guilty in a court of law. Haven't we learned this from Eric fucking Brandt? Until you take that fucking plea bargain, you're not guilty. And what I'm trying to tell you... Okay, I'm switching the camera around. Fuck this. Fuck that. We get mad. We get mad up in this bitch. Okay. So, it matters what we say. Okay, but Eric, okay, you take a fucking plea bargain, you go, I'm guilty, and then, boom, he doesn't cry going out the courtroom, he just goes, right? He's like, I'm out this bitch. Okay, I'm going to jail, and I don't got to deal with this no more. I don't got to pay rent, I don't got to pay taxes, I don't got to pay you no money, and I got $50K of other people's money waiting for me when I get out. Plus, I already set my teepee up on the top of the hill, which will be probably blown over in 6 years, but... it's up there. And I put a little box out here that won't disintegrate, but maybe within 6 years, if people don't keep painting the stuff, the water will just, it'll go to shit. Okay, but look, let's be honest, man. Eric, you took a fucking plea, you copped out. It's what it is. Okay? But now for Paulie Crispy to come around and say, well, FTP, you got a terroristic threat charge. And that's not how he said it. He's like, well, you're terroristic threats. Well, but who's been found fucking guilty, bro? Let's tell the truth. Who copped out and who didn't? Well, I know what auditors do. They just don't take pleas. Yeah, but you're looking at an auditor that did take a plea. Eric? Anybody for the win? Okay, so you want to put me in the same fucking category as what, Eric? You want to say, or are you just saying that I was charged? I mean, which way is it, Paulie? Really? Is it that I'm guilty of it, or is it that I was charged with it? And again, zero fucks given. To be honest with you, Paulie, that's how I feel about it. What the fuck do you have to do with shit? You ain't in the auditing community. You won't even set foot outside your house. You're so fucking bankrupt, you can't even take care of your fucking kids. Bro, I feel fucking bad for you. I feel bad for your kids. Now I'm gonna tell you something. What's his name? Fucking Chuck, not Chuck. God damn it, Texas. What the fuck? Rick Crude. That motherfucker's like, he told me one day, he's like, I think I feel sorry for your wife and kids. Man, fuck. Did anybody feel sorry for Eric Brandt? I seen 5 people. 5 people. I seen Joe Cool. He gives a fuck. I seen Chris Powers. He gives a fuck. Taya Graham. She gives a fuck. Ghost Rider gives a fuck, but not enough to stay in the courtroom. Just like Joe Cool. He won't stay in the courtroom because he can't shut his mouth and stop laughing. You got... Who else was down there? Somebody else was filming down below the courthouse. I mean, honest to fucking God, none of you fuckers stood up and talked on his behalf. What can I say about you? Nothing. I really can't say anything good about anybody that didn't go into that situation and say some good words about him. But you stood outside and filmed, and that's what counts. You furthered your channel, and you made some money. Congratulations, dude. Really. I mean, self-preservation has never been further. But giving a fuck about another human being being sentenced, that's hard to do. But holding the camera, you can do that. Well, good fucking job, you guys. Good fucking job. Get everybody to come from across the world, stick more money into you as you're going away for 12. When you could have, instead of the plane ticket to get out there, you could have just put that on your books, Eric, to be honest with you. Now, I wonder, here's the deal, Eric. I'm going to get a phone call, and I'm going to pay for that phone bill, just like I did last time, the entire time. I'm going to pay for it for fucking 12 years. And we're going to see how many people run out of money as you're trying to call them. And when we're sitting on there and we're having a conversation and I'm recording it and I'm putting it on the fucking internet, because I asked you, is it okay if I record your phone calls? Is it okay if I record this? Is it okay if I put this out here? I ask. Professional on how I do shit. I sit and I listen. And you know what? I get made fun of for it. I'm stupid. I'm too stupid to take down information. Look, first off, I'm nobody's bitch. Second off, I don't give a fuck. Third off, I'm just there to support. Okay? I'm just there to help, provide, and when you're in your fucking time of need and you're in that cell and you're in solitary confinement for 365 days because you can't shut your fat mouth, that one phone call, who you going to make it to? That's what I want to know, Eric. Who's going to be there answering the phone? Who's going to be there to visit you and come down to Denver for 12 plus years? Who's going to hook you up with visits from France? Who's going to get you hooked up with a pen pal or 62,000 pen pals so that you got constant uplifting upbringing? Who's going to give you a noodle so you don't get a fucking lock upside the head? So you can go run a store in there. That's what I want to know, man. Which one of you motherfuckers is going to follow through? Or are you just going to get home after your trip and say, I'm broke like Joe in his car? I'm now stuck e-bagging all the way back to Chicago. I mean, let's be honest. You flash $1,000 and you think you're big shit. I mean, come on. And I laugh. And I just jump on panels just to stir the fucking pot and talk about race a little more. But them thousands of dollars of driving around the fucking country, you just turn your camera off and leave the courtroom. I gotta say, I'm not impressed. Nor was I ever impressed. I'm not impressed with a lot of people and a lot of things that you do. I'd be more impressed with after he's in jail what you do, Joe. That's what I'm judging all of you on. And you're like, yeah, you ain't got the right to judge. I'm just going to judge you right back. Do it. Do it. You know, it's really fucking hard to go visit someone for 10 years every week and almost never miss a week. Get kicked out because you threatened the guards up at the penitentiary because they told you couldn't visit your brother no more. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what it's like to be kicked out. As your brother sitting in there 360 days in the motherfucking hole. Nobody can even imagine. You can't even imagine when you look into someone's eyes and you watch them cry in them tears behind that box. A box. I visited my fucking brother in a box. You don't know what it takes to get through 10 years and to survive the shitstorm of what it really is to be on the inside for 12 fucking years. So all of you, well, you're just judging. You're just assuming. Yeah, no, I've lived it. I've done it. I've been in that fucking, that shithole. I've been in that hot, sweaty fucking Springfield, South Dakota penitentiary. I've been in the fucking, up on the hill where, oh, and then I've been in Max. I've seen the way that the guards look at you, the way they treat you, the way they listen to you. They listen to every conversation. They listen from the speakers. They plant shit on you. They tell you saying shit, you talking about shit. You wouldn't know about wanting to get your brother out of fucking prison for 10 straight years. You wouldn't know what's running through a motherfucker's head. How bad someone wants their brother back. You wouldn't know. There's no fucking way you could possibly know. And if you did, you'd say something. You'd say something right now. But you want to talk about free speech like I give a fuck. See, I don't give a fuck about your free speech. I really don't. Because when you come infringe upon my people, you lock my family up, I'm a greedy bastard. I want my reparations. I want my fucking brother back. And until I get my motherfucking brother back, I'm going to go visit him. And I'm going to represent the entire fucking way. The entire time. And I'm going to keep sending in every fucking dollar I got. And hell yeah, I keep crying. I keep crying, but I keep my head up. I cry inside, and I don't show it emotionally. And when someone says, you can't go visit your brother, let me tell you. That's when you know the game has changed. The writ of habeas corpus has to work. The writ of habeas corpus has to be filed. And I hope Autotron, I hope Chris, I hope to God, all of those people out there that hear this or listen to this or that are watching this, that you support Eric. You support Eric if he says, I want to do a writ. And you figure out where the loophole is. Like when the judge said, I hope y'all go in the fucking boxing ring. And I hope Judge Johnson beats the fuck out of you for 3 rounds. Okay? There's grounds of appeal. Some shit'll work. Some shit won't. There's procedural errors. Now you need to figure out where the procedural errors was. Did you take a plea from a man with a lesser IQ? Did you make an agreement with someone that was under duress? In duress? Did you threaten someone with something or coerce someone with something? See, now this is the shit where you can win. You can win 12 fucking years of your life, but I guarantee you he's going to do every 12 years. But at the same time, them 12 years he will do, but then he will get let off with nothing on his record. If in them 12 years he can figure out how they procedurally fucked up. But if you signed a confession, said you were guilty, guess what? There's still a possibility that somebody can help your ass. And that somebody may be Chris Powers. That somebody may be Autotron. That somebody, they may come from left field and they may help you. And you may not know who they are. So when you're on the phone, stop fucking around, Eric. For sure. And start being smart. Start thinking. You're going to have to think deep, dig deep, dig hard. You're going to have to go back in your footage. You're going to have to pull up your own clips. You're going to have to show everything that you said to yourself. And you're going to have to say, does that qualify as a threat? Should I have taken the plea bargain? And if you can't say yes, then you shouldn't have been fucking pleading out. And if they sentence you to 26 years and you're like, yeah, the system's broke, they'll give me 26 years. You take the 26 years. Because everybody says you just go along to get along and then you fight it later. What I know is whether you're doing 26 or 15, you can file a writ of habeas corpus. But there is less than 10% that get listened to. You might want to go to the Innocence Project. You might want to be, that may be, the DNA doesn't match. The words weren't directed directly at him. You said and instead of. You were standing out in front of a school. You said blah instead of blah. Words matter. You cannot pervert the wording the way the judge did. And I heard some of the stuff that was said. That judge perverted it at sentencing so that it would fit the narrative. He has no other choice than to do that. I've watched many judges do that. That judge is a coward, 1. 2, he broke protocol guidelines in saying what he said about you, disrespecting you because of his friend. He was hurt. And so in return, what I'm telling you is, to retaliate upon that is to file a, not a tort, not a claim, just file a, it's not a USC 44. I'm telling you, it is a, you're going to go and file yourself a what I said first, the, God. You look, to fuck yourself, you have to unfuck yourself. You can't let these people get one over on you. You got to find their procedural error, like they never called your mom, or you're Native American and then they were racist in their process, or they never notified you were under 18. There's a lot of different things you can get retrials for, mistrials for. I'm looking for a word though. I can't find it. Autotron would know what the fuck I was thinking. The filing it's basically an appeal, but it's not. It's a writ of habeas corpus. That's the word I'm looking for. If you can effectively get a writ of habeas corpus and get it to go through and people will listen to you, fewer than 90%, it'll take you 2 years. Do not put if you're in federal prison in Texas, do not put Department of Texas Corrections on that writ of habeas corpus. You put where you were originally charged, what county. You were charged in Denver, Colorado. I need the name, the county name. You need, God, I forgot. Oh my God, what's the county's name? It's not Jefferson. I don't think it's Aurora. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But put the right fucking county where it was charged, where they originated from. And it'll at least get looked at, right? Your writ of habeas corpus will at least get looked at. From my professional, because unless if you put Texas on there, what's going to happen is it's going to sit in Texas, and they'll never forward it to where it needs to go. You'll never get into court. Never, ever, 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 ever. They will say, well, he's filing in the wrong jurisdiction. He was charged here. So even if they're putting you on Con Air, traveling here, or different penitentiaries, or whatever they decide to do with you. And again, okay, so now you've done that. Once you put the right county on there, you in federal court, you always have to dot all your I's, cross all your T's, even state court, because that writ is going to go to state court. What else? It's going to be filed in Aurora or whatever, Colorado, Denver. Just don't fuck that up. A lot of people fuck it up. They find themselves in some other place, or they get shipped from one penitentiary to the next, and in their head they're in a different county. They're in Springfield. They're in Yankton County. They're in whatever, and their mind, they have done their entire writ themselves. But what they failed to do was put their spelling of their name was wrong. You can't spell your name wrong. You can't fuck this up. From front to back, you have to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. And if you're not checking, rechecking, checking, and then you have another inmate check, recheck everything you write. It's like you need an author sitting there getting it right. You don't want to get it wrong. I'm trying to think what else. What was another big issue he had? I mean, other than being in the hole for 360 days, messing up write-ups. From the time you go in for 12 years, this man needs 0 write-ups, okay? You cannot put a twist tie on your TV. You cannot backtalk for any reason. You must fold your bed, corners, everything. Like, it's got to be military style. Take care of your space. Don't live like a slob. Who you group up with is going to be huge. It's going to be which clique you get with. There is no such thing as lone wolf. You can't do it. So if you think you're native or you self-identify as white, figure it the fuck out and figure it out quick. And whoever takes you in and provides you protection, you make sure they protect them. And I expect anybody that's listening to this to give this information to him. Whether it's Lacey, whether it's whoever it is, you make sure he's got a good grasp on what it is to go into the system. You pick the hardest guy and you talk to him. And if you need to talk to somebody that's been through the system, I can get that. I can line that up to where dude will tell you how it is, and the clicks and the ins and the outs. And if you're already part of the group, then you're already part of a group. That's you. But you better hope that they have presence up there. I'm not telling you to get with someone if you're just going to be fake as fuck and turn on them later, because it isn't going to work. A lifer will come along and check you. You know, if you're a GD and you claim to be a Crip or a Blood, not a good idea. You're going to end up in PC. You're going to get your ass kicked. You got no second chances. There is no claiming one thing and then flip-flop and claiming another. It isn't going to work. So what you claimed on the streets out here, or if you want to roll with, I forget what he was saying. He was part of what was his on his jacket? His group of who he rolls with out in Denver. That's who he has to roll with in there. You don't have a choice. And you are a form of that chapter, and that's how you go in, and that's how you identify as. You don't have a choice. You're pretty much already tied by the things you've said in your videos, by the tattoos you have, by what you're wearing. Again, you should always iron your shirts. You should always look professional. You should always wash other inmates' clothes. You should be nice, kind, and courteous to everybody entering the system. I have never said that no respect works. Most of the time, you can talk out an issue. There are a few buffoons in there that it is going to take getting hands on, but I will always promote that I've never had an issue. Respect has always been and always will be. And I know people that know other people that have been in there for 10 plus years. I know, you talk about the name Genovese, you talk about a couple lifers up there. I know them. And in saying that, you don't have a choice. You throw down when that dude tells you to throw down. If that dude's doing life, he ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, he don't mind. He'll go throw down. But if he's telling you to do something, you better do it. Solid is as solid does. And if you show any cracks or weakness when they tell you or ask you to do something, you take the ride. You go to the hole every time. You know? I hope that he understands. I hope that as long as you're not a traitor, as long as you went in and you didn't, you're not sitting there snitching everybody off, telling on everybody, doing whatever. Even when you get in there, you get in a fight, take the bruises, go back to your room. You got a cracked rib, go back to your room. Broken finger, go back to your room. If you broke your finger on a chomo's face, go back to your room. It's not worth saying nothing, and it ain't worth saying, well, I broke it on this dude's head. Pop the door, get your business done. And also, the guards, they're all on the take. They're all on the take. If you need cigarettes, if you need anything, these people are on the take. Don't let them tell you they're not. There is a dollar amount and there's a price to pay to get shit in and out. That price could be 10 to 50 bucks a pack. Get it done. Because how you run your store is paramount. And I don't care if you're doing laundry. I don't care if you're selling cigarettes, Lucy cigarettes. I don't care whatever you're doing, dude. You better get it going right away. And you better be the best at it. You run your store the best. And you better have a second that's going to hold that store down, that if they don't pay you, it is automatic. You will pay. You pay triple times the 1 times 3. And if they don't pay, it turns into 6. And then it turns into 9. And then it just keeps doubling. They don't get out of what they're paying when they fuck you over. You hold them accountable, and if not, you better have another guy that's willing to go take care of it, Prison's a different kind of place, but if you do it out of respect and you run your shit out of respect. Amber Geiger, 10 years for murder. Eric Brandt, 12 years or words. The Just Us system. It's okay. It's okay, Cop Block. I know you're mad. I know you're pissed off. Don't worry about it. Eric's going to be fine. That's what I'm trying to say to you. But he needs the information. He can't just keep talking on the phone. He can't overtalk. At some point, he needs to listen to the people that are knowledgeable in the system and from outside the system. I want inmates talking to Eric, telling him who, how, and what. And I don't care if it's Liberty Freak. I don't care if it's Friends in Code. I don't care who it is. Whoever is the shot caller, figure it out, and let's make sure that Eric has the most support possible. And sometimes people don't ask questions and they think they can do it on their own. You get yourself in a lot of trouble, or you can get yourself shanked. And nobody wants that for anybody. And so proper education before he went in. I know he was scared. He'd come on my streams from time to time. He wouldn't say much. He never said much. And I want you to know, I respect him. No matter how I talk about him, no matter in what way, I believe it's for the betterment of him. And if I'm willing to take his phone call and he's willing to listen, I don't have to put it out over the internet. If he says, don't put me out on the internet, I'm not going to put him out on the internet, because that's the kind of person I am. It was never about putting him on the internet. I don't care if you call me stupid. I will let him talk for all day long. At the end of the day, it's about not fighting with him, not disagreeing with him, and giving him a voice still. And support, 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 support. You know? I hope you guys understand. Don't quit the support for Eric. Don't ever stop. Don't ever quit talking about him. Don't let these people in some chat room overtalk you, or just because you want to fit in, you're not going to say Eric Brandt's name. You're always going to bring it back up. You're always going to throw him under the bus. I mean, if you're not on the right side, he did something wrong. He did something wrong. He did something wrong. Well, from what he says and what he admitted, he did something wrong. But in my mind, there's a different way. I don't care that he did do something wrong. I've looked at a lifer and I would say it's the same. We're equals. He did something that I would have done too. If you caught your old lady cheating on you when you came home, how would you handle it? Well, it just so happened that someone else, they got in a fight or they took a gun out or something and this shit happened. Well, they're sitting in on life. But what if that was you? What if that was your wife? What if that was your husband? What? Come on, dude. Let's have some respect all the way around. And for all these people that sit there and, hey, you threatening. I don't give a fuck about Judge Rudolph. Again, zero fucks given about that dude. If you say I can't say it, I'll say it. I really don't care. You can tell me I'm threatening all day long. You're menacing. You're swinging dude. He ain't the judge of nothing anymore. Eric's already been sentenced. What are you gonna get me for? I'm not in your case. I'm not in your county, and you're jurisdictionally not in charge of me. If you want to be in charge of me, then go ahead. You would only be sentencing me to the same place that Eric's going. What would I give a fuck? Go ahead, do it. I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm just not. There's motherfuckers that have been through the system. You know what? What are you gonna do? Give us the same cell block? Who cares? That'd be like my dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. I don't want to be out here struggling. I want to be making a living. I want to be helping. I want to be helping other people. And all you did by sending them there was help other inmates. I think that's a godly, respectful thing to do. I think that is a helpful thing to put him there. So all you did through your anger and your racism was build Eric Brandt up bigger, better, stronger, longer. And he will succeed even more. Your voice is huge in there. And if he can command dominance and respect and earn it and show it and play by the morals and values and the code of the system, he will dominate. He will dominate. There's very few that dominate. So to dominate, he's going to have to work his ranks to the top. But I think when people listen to him and hear him, I think he'll manage just fine. And if he doesn't, there's support out here. And if he needs somebody on his visitors list, I'll drive. I'm less than 10 hours away. There's nothing to get to Colorado for me. You know what I'm saying? So you want somebody on your visit list that can get to you within 10 hours? I'm there. If you already got the support, don't worry about it. But if the support falls off in 5 years and you need another visitor, let me know. It's that simple. You got people like that out here that will go the distance for you. Even Joe Cool will. And that's saying a lot about Joe. Even that guy will do it. He'll laugh a lot. He'll be annoying, but he'll still be there for you. He'll still probably go visit you once in a while. He'd probably still travel all the way from Chicago to get there. All roads lead to Denver, then there's nothing to fly in and out of Denver. And again, I can't think of anything better than I'd love to film the Denver prison system. I would love to film around the Denver area. And I can only hope for a chance, too. And so if he threw me on his visit list, I'd be honored to go visit once a week or twice a week or... you know what? And it would get me out of here and get me away from the drama here. Ain't nothing going on here. And you can just as easily go into a Denver prison than you can a South Dakota prison. I don't care. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, about the only thing that can go wrong is that someone can tell you you can't come in because of your record. You know, my brother can never visit me in the penitentiary because of his record. But on the flip side of that, I can go visit him because there's only a misdemeanor. But if not for people saying things or snitching, you know, the problem is when people tell on other people and you're going up to visit him and you're on his visit list and someone calls up and says, well, he's saying this, he's planning to do this, then comes in, they boot you off the list. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, you do have to watch what you're saying. But again, I'm not going to curtail who I am to suit someone else's needs. And when you need something in prison, it works a little different. Sometimes we talk on napkins, pieces of paper. We write shit down. Sometimes we don't write nothing down. Sometimes we whisper. Sometimes we talk. Sometimes we don't say anything, but we write stuff. And then we go in the bathroom and we flush it down the toilet. When information needs to be passed, there's an information highway, and it's not always done traditionally through your lips. When you have a microphone above your head, and when you have a microphone on a computer, and you have a camera right here, it's time to get smart, dude. That's all I'm saying. There's a way to conduct yourself, and then there's a way not to. You figure it out. I hope you pass this along. Pass your knowledge to him along if you don't want to pass my knowledge along to him. But there's going to be times when he has to listen to you, and then there's times when he just sits back and gets visited. And if all you do is give him a crush, a grape soda once a week, I would be honored to fly to Denver and give him a grape soda. To drink a grape soda with Eric Brandt. I'd be honored. I can't. That's how I feel about it. Like, it's the little things, all right? It's the little things. It's like going to visit them. I'd bring my kids in to visit them. I'd bring my wife in to visit them. You know what I'm saying? That's family. So, it is what it is, man. I can't say it any other way. And the only thing I can do is prove it. And prove that I am that guy. I am that person. I have that heart. So I enjoy. I enjoy, and I don't want. I hope I'm not putting it out there too conceited, but I think I have a heart. People just don't see it. You just want to get the bad. You just want to get the angry. You just want to point out the bad. But that's fine. I'm going to go on being me. I shouldn't have to prove myself to anybody, but yet I have to over and over and over again. And the only thing that can stop me now is that I end up in the same boat as him. And if I do, then I do. I take the ride, man. That's what we all signed up for, man. I ain't gonna back down. I'm not gonna cower down because I seen what happened to Eric. So either that shit's set in stone and you wrote it out on a piece of paper. See, that's where him and me differ. If you're gonna put a plea bargain, shut the fuck up and start writing. Put my plea bargain down on paper, and then we can talk about it. But if you're not going to put the plea bargain down on paper and write it out, this is what it's going to be, and this is what the judge is going to... If you didn't take his ass to dinner and wine and dine him, I don't know. No, it ain't going to work, you know? Anyways, it just... The sun is going down. I got to wonder what he's thinking in there. I got to wonder who he's calling. I got to wonder where I send a letter to. I got to wonder how long it's going to take him to get to prison. It might be a couple weeks. Who knows? Anyways, my mind still runs. It still races. So, you know, and there's a lot of people to stick up for. There's a lot of people to support. I hope he's got his own support system out there. I hope everybody sticks it out with him. But from what I can see, defends piece of shit ass. That dude just needs I'm gonna tell you something, man. That dude ain't gonna be around me no time soon, and I hope to never see him. Cause it just, I'm so disappointed in Defend. I can't even tell you where to stop, start, begin. He's pathetic. He's a pathetic human being, individual, and there is no use for people like that. You give up. You give your freedoms away. You gave that freedom up, something for free. You took something for free, and now you're giving up your freedoms. Don't know what else to say. Stop taking shit for free. Don't care who you are. Don't care if you're Eric. Stop taking the free shit. You thought, I can get a good deal here. And then, nope, you took something for free. It wasn't yours. And it wasn't his. And now you're gambling with your life. Sometimes you can learn from a motherfucker. And maybe I don't call you, but I know I've said it. And maybe it was just too long ago the last time we talked. What's up, Doxer? But I'll jet, I'll get out of here, I'll quit boring you. I've been on for 81 minutes. I'm going to go enjoy my night. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for being in here. Who's all in here? Poor Dirt Farmer. Oh, Poor Dirt Farmer is in here. Desert Goat. Demo Daddy. One Love. Desert Goat. FTP, much love. Respect, brother. Thanks for keeping it real. Flip Flat. I care about Eric Brandt. I want to carve his face into Mount Rushmore. He's an American hero. That's a good idea, bro. Let me go bring some paint over to Mount Rushmore. Yeah. I'll never take a deal. Yeah, innocent man don't make deals. They don't make deals, and they don't conform, and they don't put up with the shit. And if they get the shaft, they get the shaft. I know people that got a life sentence because they didn't take a 2.5-year deal. No lie. I do know people like that. So when the good deal comes along, a lot of people are like, nope, I'm jumping on this bitch. So if you didn't watch your wording while you were in the van, okay. But if, you know, I hope you know what I mean. Whatever. I'm not going to keep beating the dead horse. Those are the places I stay away from because they don't really want other voices to speak. They like hearing themselves talk. FTP I still haven't got my Trump coin. I love seeing old boy in here. I know who you know. I know you know who you are, you little Shamu motherfucker. Oh man, I want to talk to you on the phone, but it's all good, man. I understand. All right, man. That's it. That's a wrap. I ain't got nothing better to say for y'all. I'm boring at best. My show sucks, and I don't cause enough drama. So until I start causing up the drama, yeah, I hope to be visiting Eric or something with my free time. I hope to be sending some money in. I hope to be supporting what y'all hate. So y'all can hate him as long as you want. But I love the man. One love. That's for sure. One love. That's code. That's code word. One love. Janet Manson. What's up, Janet? And there's Janet's Kitchen. Don't ever forget it. We don't forget about Janet's Kitchen. You keep supporting Janet's Kitchen. You keep donating to Janet's Kitchen. And if Janet's helping out Eric, I'm helping out Janet. So it's been a little while since I hit Janet's Kitchen with anything in the piggy bank. But, you know, it's not that I never have. It's just, you know, today I was donating to Chuck Bronson. So I make my rounds. But I love seeing Janet. She's a hard worker. She didn't deserve that. And family needs support, right? It's not just on the inside, but it's also for the families on the outside that are torn up by him being gone. So I hope that Janet knows that I know how hard it is and is going to be without Eric, with everything that he did and was capable of doing, and how much he helped you or all that you did at home, or whatever his role was. So make sure you tell Eric when you talk to him, and when you start talking to him, that FTP says hi, and tell him I love him. Tell Eric I love him, man. No matter fucking what, dude. No matter what I say, no matter what I say about him, dude. I would drop everything. I'd go out to Denver. I'd visit him. I'd put my life on the line for that dude. So if there's a way to get, at some point, to get him out, or if this is the way he wants it, and that's the way he said he wanted it, and that's the way he thought the deal was going to go, then I respect that. But I think he got a little bit of a raw deal from a judge that to me sounded a little off his effing rocker and was a little pissed off. And that's the way judges do it, half cocked. But all right, I'm gonna quit pacing. That's just the head thinking, that's all. All right, man, peace out. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. And always keep a shank close. Always. In case you gotta cut a piece of cheesecake. Snow, rain, wind, and cops. Nothing stops the Janet's Kitchen. Monk Eye 83, take care of Janet, man. All y'all out there, man, take care of Janet. I'll tell you what, man. I love me some Janet, man. Her laugh is infectious. So now I feel a little guilty not going out there, not getting out there, and not making a more effort to get out there. But you know me, I guess I am a loner. If I ain't got nothing to add, you know, if I'm just gonna come crash on your couch, I don't really feel. Maybe it's that I wouldn't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To take your resources. Janet provides for so many people. Why does she need to provide for me? You know, type of stuff. When I get rich, Janet, I hit you up. All right, my man. One love. Peace out.